Tisatarian. Gonna do some. Gonna get a 5 kilometre run in. This will be run 15. Weather's beautiful. I don't know where he's going. No, is he pissed up or what? Swear to God, it's the proper rednecks out here, aren't they? Jesus Christ. Do you know what? I've been coming here since I was 3 months old. And do you know what? I still can't get you. It fathoms me every time I come here. I still can't get over the people. Even just friggin' hilarious. He's doing a bit of spotter fishing. I don't know what he's thinking of catching. I do. Not a slap. Off, 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 off. Wow, what beautiful weather. Oh, it's warm. Absolutely warm. I don't even know if I need this. I'll put it on because you never know when to start running. I'll just come out the corner. Right. Get organised. Get this car locked. Lights are off. Doors locked. Might feel a bit tiny breeze. Right, so how are we doing, everybody? Don't you have a look at the ducks on the water? I'm over there fishing. It's a beautiful day, absolutely beautiful. Anyway, what time is it? It's 1:24. Exactly. Had a bit of rain the other day. We had a sort of a day of rain, not heavy, but it was enough to water everything, because now everything is budding, everything's coming out, and you just need that. It's almost like God does it deliberately. Look at that water, very beautiful. Ducks are in the water. Lovely lake. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, you've all had a good weekend. It was a bank holiday here for a couple of days. Sort of starting from like Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. I don't really do anything on bank holidays. I try and keep away from doing anything at weekends. But we can get this 5k in, so this would be run 15. This is run 15, this one. Can't run that way.
Activity started.
Slight breeze. Tell you what I've seen today. Well, I left Mezzachart, but not outside the house. One of the other lampposts in Mezzachart. 2 stalks have already returned. Pure white, so clean. Returned back from Africa. So that's the first 2 I've seen. Oh, they look beautiful. Pure white. You know, once they start hunting for food here, they get dirty, but they're so clean. So glad they made it back. Treacherous, that journey. So that's why I know hot weather's already on its way. I mean, this breeze, it's warm. I mean, I think I've already catching the sun on my face. I'm telling you. Look at the sky. But the breeze is warm. That's what I'm trying to say. So, if 2 stalks have already come back in March, obviously it's going to be a nice summer. There's going to be a lot of hot weather on the way. Proper spring coming now. Beautiful. 20th of March. I don't know what date we're on. 17th. 3 days, 20 spring. '20th of March, spring here, beautiful. Oh, I'm sweating. Here the cockerels are up there. Chickens, hear them squawking away. I'd love a load of chickens out. We just bought another 40 eggs off that woman. Because I'm having that many, you're eating that many eggs lately, protein, stir fries and stuff in my egg fried rice. Hear it? Nice to see you all anyway, hope you're doing alright. Thought I'd better show my face. So some of the runs I've not bothered putting up. The guy's gonna fit my bathroom suite next week. Get that bathroom suite fitted. And then what I think I'll do is I'm buying a massive because I'm not doing the traditional modernised kitchen. So what I'm going to do is, once I get to the other house, obviously I'll have to go and buy some food, like takeaway type. I'm getting one of those big 6 to 8 burners, but really strong burner, good for woks. So I love cooking. So it's going to be like separate freestanding, but like work surfaces, like freestanding sink, for it to be a sink on a work surface, but not like your typical, like you have all these, you go out and buy a full kitchen. I told you, it's all going to be brick, and it's going to have like shelves and cabinets, but not them type of cabinets. It's going to look really nice. Just cottagey. Don't want it modern. Don't want it fancy. Just want it nice. Easy. Have all my pans, have a bit in the centre. Get to prepare food as well. So there's a lot to do. Plus doing a bit of keep fit as well. I love hearing the birds sing. Beautiful. I've heard fuel prices have gone right up in England, haven't they? Sorry, £2 a litre. So I'm looking around £160 then to fill my tank up on my car. A lot of money that. A lot of money. Because I I don't put crap fuel in my car either, so it's probably more than £2. So I'll be definitely looking at 160, 170 to fill my tank up. 80 litre tank, mine, huge. That's why I'm not getting rid of that car. 2.5 tanks to Hungary, brilliant, fantastic. You don't beat that car with if you had a supercar. You'd be stopping every 150 mile, 200 mile, I'd be gone. Because it's fast on the motorway anyway. I'd be well gone. I can do 130, 100, 140, 150 in my car. Drive it any hour I want to, still 2.5 tanks to Hungary. 1,350 mile from door to door. Can't go wrong with that. I remember when I bought my my Golf GTI, the Pirelli edition DSG. 6 tanks of fuel. That ridiculous. Tank's too small, and you're doing around 250, 230 miles a tank, probably less. Because you drove it hard, just drank too much fuel. And they're good on fuel compared to a lot of performance cars.
Time 10 minutes. Distance 1.50 kilometers. Average pace 6 minutes 38 seconds per kilometer. Current pace 6 minutes.
Turn it off. Oh, it's warm. Do you reckon I've lost a bit of weight? Do I look like I've lost? Or don't I look like I've lost any? I'm not doing the my morning weigh-in until I've done 30 days running. I know I've not done it continuous, but I've had some days where I've been in quite a bit of pain. I'm not risking an injury at my age. Don't he look like when I was younger? So I've had about a week off, so I'm feeling it. It's nice that it's lovely weather, a lot better. Oh, I can't wait to just go running in my shorts. But when I get to the other house, do some hit interval training. I used to do that as well, sprinting. The problem with that, I exerted myself so much. This was about 2015, 2014. was getting really bad pains in my chest. So I stopped doing it. Then my blood pressure rose. You'd think it'd go down, wouldn't you? I ain't got blood pressure, but at that time, with that running, it was like my blood pressure shot up. And I don't suffer from anything like that. So I just stuck to walking. Walking is a brilliant exercise for everybody. You gotta walk. Try and walk 5 to 10 kilometres a day. I know that if you're working it's hard. But if you don't want to run, walk. Wow, it's a lovely day. So warm. Oh, it's beautiful. Got to be 15, 16 degrees. Easy. Oh, it's lovely. Beautiful spring weather. Lovely that wind's not cold, completely different. Oh, it's warm. I'm sweating. Legs are burning. See what I mean? I feel it when you don't run all the time, but running's sort of going to be in between all my other strength training, because now I don't work, plus I've not been doing no work on the ass, because I build muscle dead easy. That's why I've never had to get to the gym. No, I'm not bragging or anything like that, but I've naturally got muscle. So for me to do anything, it's just so easy. Which you'll see. I'm 52 in July. I ain't 20. But I'm not after getting. I'm not out to do it just to get big or to do anything. I don't want to be like that. I want to be me. I'm happy with the build I am. But when I was working for Toyota, strapping down forklifts, you're working hard. You're building your arms all the time. All my jobs have always been lifting work, hands on. So I weren't just a driver. All my jobs I've done forklift loading and unloading myself. I put video up of all my pictures from when I was a baby, and you'll see my build right through all my years when I weren't fat, and you'll see how muscular I was. Hey, no gym, nothing. Telling you, my dad was the same. So I'm just saying that before you'll start calling me a poser on my pictures. I don't like big. I don't. I love my build. Perfect. What? You know what I mean? Don't bigging myself, like try to say I'm perfect. Not now. I'm not. I mean, my type of build I prefer. But there's a period where I got rid of a car, the silver Skoda Superb I got rid of that, and I had a period where, before I bought the Mercedes, and I thought, oh, I don't really need a car. I wanted to lose some weight, and I was doing a lot of walking around anyway. I just didn't see the point. So what I did for 6 months, I didn't bother getting another car because I was too busy trying to find the right Mercedes as well. I was determined to get one with a pan roof, white, full AMG spec, with all the options. So even though there was some available, there wasn't the spec I wanted. But in that period, I remember being about 14 stone, and I just started walking to my local town, and I was doing around, I bet I was doing easily 10 kilometres a day. And some days probably more. I couldn't believe it, and I just got straight up. I would easily drop down to 13.5, cut out all biscuits, bread, really, calm down on my takeaways. I was getting like chicken kebabs and things instead. Cut down a lot of the curries. It was hard at first, but I got down to something like 13.3. Whoa! Tell you what, you see, it's not here. And obviously I was a little bit younger then, so I was around, what, 44, 45 year old, and which is quite a big difference, isn't it? 'Cause I'm nearly 7 years on now, but I felt great. More my stomach had gone, so like when I wore a t-shirt, I couldn't see no stomach. It was absolutely fantastic. I felt fit. That's when I was sort of up to that age. Up to then, I was sort of the way I am. I was Attila. I was the way I prefer to be. Horrible when you got too much weight on you can't do nothing. You can't. You ain't got no energy. Don't need people need to bullshit me, because you're not. And I know people could turn around. Listen. There's no excuse to say, right? Yeah, of course we're never all going to be like when we was 20s, 30s. Of course we're not. Just from 40-year-old to now, massive gap. No comparison to how I was up to 45. I was really energetic. Different person. Like up to like 20, but then I came here, just went downhill. Not the same. But nobody can turn around and say you can't lose weight, you can't do that. Of course you can. You can do it. It's all in your mind. Anybody can do it. You can build muscle at my age as well. Even for people who aren't naturally muscular, you can build muscle. Oh, wow, my arm's hurting me. Holding the camera up. You can build muscle. So don't be fooled. You see, as you get older, I think it's from 35 years of age, that's when, like a bloke's testosterone is not the same. You actually, you deplete muscle. I never have, because of my job. But let's just say somebody who's got a job where they don't do any manual work. So this is somebody who's in an office. So let's just say you don't go to the gym. You're in the office, or you don't do any exercise. You haven't got a job where it's, you're just pen pushing basically. There's not just people in offices, other people. You're not really doing anything what's working your muscles. You're going to lose muscle. And the older you get, this is where you have to be careful. Whereas me, I remember when I was working, that's why my dad was always muscular. I mean, even me, when I was at this Toyota job, I was working with lorry drivers, 60-year-olds, 62, 63. Fucking hell, they had decent muscles in their arms. They weren't wimps. Some of them had a real bit of a tiny belly because they had a bit of alcohol. But you see, I've cut that down. That's another thing you have to be careful of. Too much alcohol, that's not good for your muscles. Jesus, not long. Oh, great cups. Slow run back. Oh, I'm nearly on my 5k. Oh, 5k. A bit long, 36 minutes, but it don't matter. It don't matter.
Completed. Workout summary. Total time 36 minutes 21 seconds. Total distance 5 kilometers. Average pace 7 minutes 16 seconds per kilometer.
Who cares? It's all about getting out, isn't it? I ain't going to be running no marathon, I ain't going to be running... I mean, I won't mind in the future if somebody says to me, do you want to come for a run, a group of people, I mean, it won't bother me. But how beautiful that is, lovely. I emailed a camera business. It's non-local. You'd think there'd be one in Miscos, wouldn't you? But it's to fix the Nikon. I'm going to see if there's another place in Miscos. I'll have another look. But they want me to post the box to them. If I was going to the arse now, I'd take the camera and drop it into Budapest to the shop itself. But they said they can fix it. I've got to get that Nikon fixed because I want to. It's a brilliant zoom camera for everything, for animals, birds. Got massive. Got a great zoom on it. So I don't know how much it's going to cost me, but I ain't going to buy anything. So I think I've got my Sony. I really love that Nikon. The only problem with it is just not good in wind when it's windy. But it's a bit of noise. So you can't put an external mic on it. I might be able to try and make something, one of them fluffy cat things to go around where the microphone sort of picks the sound up. See if we can do something with it. It's a brilliant camera. Summer. I love spring now. I think spring's probably the best. You know, when all the wildlife starts to come alive, and the trees and the plants. That big softy, aren't I? Love it, I do. I've already been looking at forest type trees, pines, and because I want to attract owls, hawks, everything into the other house in the field. So I've got to start planting, and we'll have all creepers all the way around on the fencing as well. Oh, that's it. Oh, God. My sweaty body's just touched my t-shirt. Oh, because I've pulled away. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the lake. He's packing up now. Fisherman. A little look at the field. There's forest and trees. Beautiful buffer. Hey, bet he's not fishing legally. I bet he's fishing illegal. Not very nice, is it? I bet he's getting his dinner. Poor fish. Do you know what? I've had egg fried rice for about 4 days. Completely cut bread out because I just don't eat it, so I just don't buy it anymore. Even my water's getting warm.